Hi guys, welcome back. It's Angelica. I am finally going to be checking out Tom Sawyer by Rush. Now, I do know this song. This was my introduction to Rush. This was what I knew of Rush. And this was really all I knew of Rush. And I knew it from the radio. And just to be completely honest, I didn't like it because of Geddy's voice. And I didn't listen to anything past the vocals and knowing that I didn't like the style of vocals. So as some of you may know, I am been a Rush convert fan big time. I love these guys now, and I would love to listen to this song now with new, fresh ears. I will say I did hear this again recently when I did one of my Rush live streams on my Patreon. But I want to listen to this again, and I want to pull up the lyrics because now that I know more about Neil and his lyrics and who he was, I think this has a pretty profound meaning, and I never really paid attention to what the song was about, like I said. So I want to listen to it from a lyrical standpoint in a deeper level, and then I also want to pay attention to the music more. So I'm really excited to check this one out. I've been waiting to do this one. And I just want to say too, I want to move through this Moving Pictures album. I've listened to most of it so far. So I've got this one, and I've got Witch Hunt and Vital Signs. So I think I'm going to do those ones after this, because this has been a fantastic album so far. So without further ado, Tom Sawyer.
A Monday warrior, mean stride. Today's Tom Sawyer, mean pride. Though his mind is not for rent, don't put him down as arrogant. His reserve a quiet defense, writing out the day's events. Gets high on you, and the space he invades, he gets by on you.
Neil. Oh my gosh. Okay. I love this song. I've done a total 180. And I love it. I love being able to change my mind about this song and this band. This has been such a wonderful journey getting to know them. I really love everything they're about, honestly. And speaking of change, where was that? A really great line. I'm going to read the whole verse. No, his mind is not for rent to any god or government. Always hopeful, yet discontent. He knows changes aren't permanent, but changes. Come on, Neil. Oh my gosh. I love that so much. Yeah, so this is, I never really paid attention to what they were talking about. And so he's talking about like a modern day Tom Sawyer who is independent and can't be controlled, and how society treats somebody like that and perceives somebody like that. Love it. So good. These lyrics that Neil Peart has written, and I did read that he co-wrote these with Pi Dubois, lyricist for the band Max Webster. I don't know who that is. I might have heard of Max Webster, but I'm not very familiar. So that's cool. That's the first I've seen anything like that. Neil co-writing with somebody. I could be wrong. But that's pretty cool. So I love the lyrics. I love the message of the lyrics. But I really love the music too. It's super powerful, super catchy. I think the other thing that turned me off besides Geddy's voice was honestly just that opening kind of computer type electronic sound. I'm going to play it from the beginning just to show you what I mean. I don't typically like that kind of like 80s computer keyboard type sounds. But I totally get its place in this music. And I'm not bothered by it anymore. Like, again, I've changed my mind. Geddy really was doing some serious heavy lifting in this song. He's really carrying the melody with his bass. I love the tone of his bass. I love how forward it is. It's fantastic. And I did watch Geddy and Alex's interview with Rick Beato, and I think they both might have mentioned that Neil said this was his most difficult song to play. And I see why. I mean, this is really, he's doing a lot of different things in this, and he's having to keep it up for a long time. And I love the little solo section there that he had towards the end, middle to end, maybe 3/4 of the way through the song. I loved his fills that he did there. He is a just master drummer. He grows on me more and more and more as I listen to this band. He is so unique. He really, really is. And I just love that he writes the lyrics too. And I love, the kind of person that he is too, and the things that he talks about. And I do think it's relatable for a lot of people. But his point of view is so unique too at the same time. And it feels very congruent with who he is. It really feels like his voice and what I know of him so far. It seemed like he was more of a quiet guy. He didn't like to do the meet and greets with the fans. I love that line from Limelight. I can't pretend a stranger is a long-awaited friend. He just seems like such a congruent guy, but a great guy. He wasn't understood by most. He was very introverted, and I think he was probably highly intelligent and deep and noticed a lot of things that most people don't, and wanted to probably talk about things on a deeper level. And maybe it was tough for him to find people that were willing to do that with him. But I think all of these guys are just fantastic, and I'm so glad that I gave this another chance and Rush a chance, because they are a fantastic band and I love them. So thank you for checking this out with me, and I will see you on the next one.